Go away, you fucker. Happy Death Day to you. To be completely honest, I never watched the original one, and I'm not a big fan of horror to begin with. The only reason I went and saw this movie is because a friend of mine wanted to see it, so I took her to see it. Overall, the movie was okay to me. How it ended with a way that completes the story, so there shouldn't be a third one, even though the director said that there's supposed to be a trilogy. But I don't honestly see any way for it to continue, and I'll get into that in the spoiler aspect of the review. But overall, the movie was fine. I enjoyed watching it, and I wouldn't mind watching it again. I might pick it up on Black Friday. The acting was fine. Everything was okay. There was, like, obviously some cheese moments, but they were small and in between. And of course, the scientific parts of the thing, when you get into the spoiler area, so official spoiler alert, the scientific area of the thing, how they try to explain why the looping starts and everything is, of course, obviously a bunch of mumbo jumbo, but what are you going to do for a cheaply made horror film about somebody who dies over and over again, Groundhog style? So, how there no way that could be a trilogy to me is because they say that the loop was started by the machine that the boy who gets stuck in the loop in the beginning makes, and then they destroy it. They send the main character girl back to the universe where she belongs, because she gets stuck in the other universe where her mother never died, and her friend and her roommate didn't try to kill her. Apparently, that was the first movie, but she's not dating the guy she fell in love with in the first movie. And the mean girl from the first one is a nice girl. I mean, she's still a cheating slut, but, you know, that's most college girls nowadays, if you look at the statistics. So they try to get into the whole parallel universes things. And overall, the movie does have a meaning to it, I guess you want to call it that way, because I can't think straight. I'm sick. I don't feel well. About, you know, making choices and living with them, because you either have to, because she either had to make a decision and decide if she wants to live in a world where her mother's alive, but she doesn't have the guy that makes her happy, and that's living in the past and living someone else's life, or going back to her own life and live for the future where she has the guy of her dreams and she's back to that life. And, you know, a nice little emotion moment with her talking to her mother, and her mother just saying that, hey, mother telling her basically that, what I just said. As I said, the movie's decent. If it's on, like, TV at some point in the future, you might want, I'd suggest watching it. It's not a horrible film. It's not something great. If they did get a third movie for this movie to make out the trilogies, it should be like a TV movie, like on Sci-Fi or something. And have a good one.